think I broke my washing machine. It's dumping water out the bottom. I put a waterproof bed cover in here and I think it got a bunch of water in it, unbalanced this thing. It sounded like the world was ending. Ripped something out. Water's gushing out the bottom all over the floor. So first step is to get out of it, get rid of this, clean up all the water, and then see if you figure out what's going on. Okay, I've got most of the water cleaned up. The next step is going to be to get this out in the open, get it unplugged from power, the water all turned off and unhooked. See if we can tear it apart a little bit and see if there's something that's fairly simple that's torn apart that I could fix. Everything seems okay with the connections, but then I look back up in here. There's the problem. This hit the frame here and just busted in, and now it's not gonna hold any water at all. Okay, I'm gonna get the surfaces to line up as best as I can. It's a pretty complicated split, so I'm kind of worried about it sealing well. But I'm gonna get these faces lined up as close to original as possible, and then put super glue on them to start with. Okay, so I let this harden up some, and my main concern is that the super glue is a little brittle, so I don't know if this is going to be structurally sound. So it's flexing, but it looks like the seams are holding okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and put one more layer on it anyway, just to be sure. Okay, second layer's dried up. They seem to be reasonably well connected, but just to be safe, I'm gonna put one layer of caulk on top of it. Okay, I got a nice layer of silicone caulk on there. Smeared it all around so it should cover all the cracks. I've stuck my phone underneath with the light on so you can see these holes really well, and through them you can actually see the cracks that I sealed from the other side. So I'm gonna put some super glue down this side as well, just to be extra safe and have a layer on the top as well. So I let this sit overnight, let the dehumidifiers run so that all the water dries up, and also to let the caulking harden up as well. So it's time to give it a try. I'm going to slide this pan with a paper towel underneath so that I can tell very quickly if it's leaking and even if it just drips. Now, dripping is not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is that there's another catastrophic failure and it dumps 10 to 20 gallons on the ground. So that is a danger of this type of fix. I'm sure it's not as strong as it was before, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend this if you have things on your basement floor or on the floor that your washing machine is that could be destroyed by many gallons of water on the ground.